dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, I can't stand these rap boys, feel to eliminate all. That's right. I'm trying to raise this stack, boy, so tall that it might fall. Top striker, man, I lick off the goal, so anything I set, I achieve and more. Soon bring the man them on some kind of tour. Enough liquor bottles in my rider report. I don't know why they would step to the team, and I'll send man airborne like fly beat. Come like this as some sci-fi scene when I lace this magic on these type of beats. I don't want to hear no talk from a dweeb. You don't respect me if you don't pay my fees. If you don't respect me, then please better back out the way of this heat. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like I just told them with the squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like Pounds just told them with the squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo. Step to the place on my J's or with all nine and I'm on a mad one. I don't want no attention from that galley.
Motherfucker should say, still say, what? I should still say coming soon. That shit's so booty. Blood, they got Albert Bell on here. Hello. What up? I can't. You said let you get it to the first. No, just wait to the first then. I said I ain't even at home no more. You talking about what? I just try to call you back. I try to call you back, bro. You ain't answer. Oh, that's cool. Well, I hit you up when I get back that way. All right. A pot of rice, big pot of rice. What the fuck, man? I'm on some weird shit. What the fuck? He said a pot of tear, big pot of tear. Mouse, you on that, Mouse?
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready. Alongside me is John.
Oh my god. My mouse not working, bro. What up? What you talking about? Fuck, that just pissed me off, bro. Pot of tear, big pot of tear. Finna eat some tear. A pot of tear, big pot of tear. Finna eat some tear. Shut up, bitch. Bro, what? Nigga, they got Tyler on here, bro. He said, pot of tear, big pot of tear. Bro, I was trolling this one girl so hard, nigga, on my birthday. Oh, God, she was lit, nigga. She started crying, nigga, mad because I won't fuck her. Oh, God. I kept acting like I don't know her or nothing on Earth. I'm like, bro, I just met you last week. She like, you know me. I know you. I came over your house years ago. I'm like, hell no. You acting like somebody. I'm like, you acting like somebody that you're not. That shit was funny as fuck. She was lit, nigga. On Earth, she started crying. She really, like, turned up because I kept trolling her on Earth. She's really just feeding into it over and over. Once I start, at a certain point, I can't even stop. Should be too easy.
Ladies and gentlemen, Saul.
This bout is.
So they stare at. And there's the. To start round.
Damn. I'm about to, bro. I need some practice before I play you.
Round one. The courage on display here is incredible. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. This is not good strategy. Those punches are doing nothing. That counter shot lands. As the great Phil Collins once sang, I can feel it in the air tonight. What a buzz.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
They exchange punches. It's obvious this fighter is gassed out. Why sit in there and throw punches? He misses with that jab. This is a high-octane battle. The courage on display here is incredible.
What you say?
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
What you do?
Talk about Alvarez. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
Here we go. It's round two. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Nice counter shot with the right hand. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye. They're waiting for any little touch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Punch. Good counter punching. Both men step back for just a moment. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two. These two fighters are made for one another. And Ben just got rocked. He just got rocked big time. He's seeing stars, but can he stay on his feet? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
That bitch to bed, boy.
Let's talk about Alvarez. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Come on, look across it, look it.
The bell rings and we start the third. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Should we be surprised if these two fighters go the distance tonight, considering how much they've emphasized their physical fitness?
Look back in the history books, some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there, these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
He threw the hook, didn't land. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Got out of the way of that right hook.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
There's a counter shot. And they got caught. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe. If someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. And they're down. Would be wise here to take the full 8 seconds.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Let's talk about Alvarez. Back at it.
Buddy, on earth.
In round 4. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him.
What'd you say?
Got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
What you doing?
And that big shot just rattled his cage. Ben has no idea where he is right now.
Man, this boxing game, man.
Looks like they're out of trouble.
I had these gift cards. It's game.
Nice exchanges
Why you
from
keep
both men in
sending
this
us,
round.
Totally impressed. You know what? You got skill. You got... Oh, my goodness. I admire these guys.
Ew.
aren't they keeping their gloves up?
I said making it flat, bro.
And he misses with that jab. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
How much I gotta sing?
They're building a big, heavy blow, and Saul is down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
He said it's $8.
Let's talk about Alvarez. You've got to wonder how big of a factor. There's the bell to start round 5.
I just sent it.
He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now they're saying when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go because you know they're on shake your leg. They're a nuts here away from getting stopped.
Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round. No rest for the weary. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics sometimes. It's so hard to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
And he fails to score with that left hook. Coming back to life now, starting to land some punches. And he just misses with that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Alvarez. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round.
He said up out of tier.
Let's start the 6. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what...
Ah, bitch, put him to bed, bitch. Ah, bitch, I'm Big Bub. On Nerf, I'm Big Bub now. This bitch on Nerf, I'm Big Bub. Bitch, I'm Big Bub on Nerf.
This fighter has tested their opponent's
bitch, I'm
power and
Bub.
apparently
Lord.
isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
What a gift. What a gift it is
Nerf
to
and
have a
Bub.
chin where you know
bitch,
you
I'm
can
about-
walk through anything and everything. When you
Nerf,
let
watch
those
this.
shots
I'm
go
about to hit him with a
and it's
50.
just bouncing
Nerf, I'm
off
about
and
to
they're
hit him with a
walking you
50,
down,
boy.
it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Got it landed.
You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they
Bitch,
have a
on Nerf, I
glass
just hit him
jaw?
with a
Those are
trick
questions
line.
that are being answered here tonight. This may do it. Connor Ben
Bitch!
down.
Sit down, bitch!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
It's over, nigga. I push it delete. And daddy.
So time to go celebrate after another knockout win here.
Well, there's no argument right there. That you say it. Night, night.
Putting the lead, 5th round. Daddy. You hear me, John Stone? My motherfucking mouse keep not working on Bloods. He said a pot of John, big pot of John. I gotta figure out why the fuck my mouse keep not working like when I'm on here. Shit fucking up the whoop. What's a mouse bill, fam? How you be doing that, John, fam? How you be doing that, John, fam? How you do that, Jonathan? How you be doing that, John, fam? Oh, God. Real play. On my mama. He said we finna eat some meat, finna eat some whoop, 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 whoop. We finna eat some twat wop. Bro. We finna eat some twat. Hey, OV. Hey, OV. Bro, you ain't never tell us how the fuck you be doing that. You hear me, OV? You ain't never say how you be doing that shit. About to play with Clarissa. What's good? What's good to all of my 10,000 viewers in here? Who y'all want me to play with now? Y'all said Daniel Jacobs. Mm-hmm. On red.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. This is Canelo
live on
Alvarez.
Twitch,
He's
Greg.
172 centimeters tall with a
100,
reach of
yeah.
179. And the man he'll be facing, it's Roy Jones Jr. 160 pounds. This guy won a championship as a heavyweight, remember? 5'11" tall with a reach of 74 inches.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. You know what? Nobody believes they're going to lose.
This is Canelo Alvarez, a 4-division multi-time world champion, quite simply one of the greatest of all time. Roy Jones Jr., one of the greatest of all time, Pensacola's finest, an undisputed champion at 4 different weight classes.
It'll be ding-ding from first bell. They're off.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a 4-division world champion and an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Alvarez. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Pensacola, Florida, here is a middleweight, a super middleweight, a light heavyweight, and a heavyweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go.
Todd is one of my favorite venues. You can't get a better place to fight.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves, and here we go. What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. He fails to score with that. You can only take so much, and this guy wants no more. And that is that. They surrender. This is over.
They don't like that. Listen to them. Oh, listen to that. When he gets back to the gym, his team is going to give him hellfire. This is what you work on as a fighter.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle. Alongside me, former Saul Canelo Alvarez, the Mexican legend, Roy Jones Jr. He won world titles at 4 different weight classes, including the heavyweight championship of the world.
Look at this. These fights are so up for it. Look at that.
Well, we're all set. Let's go into the ring for the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is. And that's the opening bell, round 1. Both men step back for just a moment. And he misses with that jab. And a counter left. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Beautiful counter punch. Who did more work in the gym? That's what it might come down to, considering how hot and humid it is today.
In such heat, the cornermen need to be able to do their job. Think about what they're doing. One to cool you down, one to ice you back, one to give you instructions in your head, and one to just calm you to tell you what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. Because that's the most important thing. Forget about the heat. Forget about everything else.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. Exchange punches. This fighter's not showing us much defense at all. Good counter punching from both these fighters. Not have a lot of punch output. Thought there would be. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Nice job landing with that right-hand counter. Perfect counter lands. Let's talk about Alvarez. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bowen, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet, not until your senses have come back.
Counter right. Counter fighter relies a lot on her instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Perfect counter shot. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. Missed him with that uppercut. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, but every trick.
Got out of the way of that right hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Alvarez. He is down big time in the score.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Don't change too much yet.
And there's the bell for round 3. Let's see if they have a plan B after last round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive. Solid punch. In these middleweight type of fights, Johnny, you're obviously not going to see the speed you see in some of the lighter divisions or the power you see in some of the heavier divisions, but you sort of get the best of both worlds.
Middleweight always gives us a class. If you've got 2 class middleweight fighters, you're in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, Mr. I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dared do anything out of turn.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? He misses with that jab. There's a counter shot. Nice counter shot. Nice counter punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Nice counter shot. Nice job landing that left. Let's talk about Alvarez. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Wow, it's like two different leaps.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around? Good counter right-handed kick. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
Todd, we know one of these fights can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that? You'd like to see more jabs. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
When you have a fighter that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Beautiful counter shot. Nice counter shot with the right hand. Nice exchange here from both men. Nice counter. Nice sit in the pocket when your punches are this slow. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Left counter was perfect. Let's talk about Alvarez. The game plan does not seem to... Things are starting to heat up now. Clearly his opponent was too much for him and he's thrown in the towel. They are going to surrender. No mas.
They don't like that. Listen to them. Oh, listen to them.